Hello, beautiful soul. It's Florence again, and today I want to speak from the heart because we are on day 3 of the AVWI challenge, and this topic is very deep. We're talking about envy, a feeling we all experience, but really admits you to know you are not alone and you are not wrong for feeling it. You are human and we tend to feel it. But in another way around, what can you do for you to be able to transform this when it comes? First thing first, let's look at what is envy. Envy is the emotion that arises when we see someone else living a version of the life we desire. It is not just jealousy. Envy is deeper than it's supposed to. Now, jealousy says, I am afraid of losing what I have. Envy says, I want what you have, and I feel like I can have it. But envy is not evil though. It is a signal that is pointing to a dream, a desire, a part of you that is still wanting to be claimed. So when you envy someone's confidence, maybe it is time for you to speak up. When you envy someone's success, maybe it's time for you to start. Instead of resenting her, learn from that person. Celebrate her, celebrate him. Celebrate such individual as a mirror of possibility. Because when you bless what you want, you become open to receiving it. Now, this is the hidden cause of envy. Know that envy does not just affect your spirit, it affects your health as well. It can lead to depression, anxieties, high blood pressure, heart disease, emotional burnout. It also poisons your relationship. So you start comparing instead of connecting. You are shrinking instead of shining. And the worst of all is that you start doubting your own worth. Now, let's look at envy in the space of social media. For example, you're scrolling down a social media. Social media has become a mirror and sometimes a manifesting class of envy. You log on to relax and suddenly you are flooded with images of someone else's success, beauty, confidence, or wealth. And instead of you feeling inspired, you feel small. You start asking yourself, why not me? Why is she ahead? Why is he ahead? Why do I feel behind? I remember a content creator, and in which she admitted, she said, if I see a video of a woman doing better than me, instantly I flip away. I don't want to watch it. But that is envy. That is the fear of someone else's light, exposing your own shadows. Flipping away does not heal it. It only deepens the wound. Yes, you don't know. Envy on social media is often silent, but it is loud in your spirit. It makes you doubt your voice. It makes you question your worth. And what of it makes you resent the very thing you desire. Instead of you flipping away, pause and ask yourself, what is this triggering me? What is this showing me about my own dream? That woman, that man is not your competition. She is your mirror. He is your mirror. So let her success, his success does not threaten yours. It reveals what is possible, that you can do it. About envy in relationship to spouse. Because some spouses tend to compete, doing competition within themselves. When love turns competitive, envy does not just affect friendships, it can cripple into marriage. Sometimes one partner starts resenting the other partner's growth. A wife gets a promotion and her husband withdraws. A husband starts a business and his wife feels left behind. Instead of celebrating each other, they start competing. Envy makes spouse feel like rivals instead of teammates. Left unchecked, it erodes trust, intimacy, and joy. So do away with it. Let's talk about intimacy in sisterhood and leadership. This is the silent saboteur. In women's cycles, envy can be the silent saboteur. You admire her confidence, but secretly resent it. Why? You applaud her success, but feeling threatened by it. Why? And instead of collaborating, you compete. Why? But leadership is not about being the loudest. It is about being the clearest. When we heal envy, we lead, we love, we rise together. Envy in men, in leadership and brotherhood. Let's talk about it. Sometimes they say men do not get jealous, but that's not true. It's because of society. Men in leadership and brotherhood. Envy among men in power. In men-dominated space, envy often shows up as a rival. Men will start hurting themselves, competing. You see, one man gets promoted and another feels threatened. One man speaks confidently and another feels small. But true leadership is not about being the loudest, it's about being clearer. So why the envy? When you understand your emotional landscape, you'll be able to know that these things are just an emotions and you'll be able to walk yourself from it. You'll be happy for another person's progress because when you are happy for that person, you are inviting that progress into your life. So why envious or why being envious of someone else's progress? It is wrong, my love. But I want you to know that envy is not your enemy. It is your invitation. So, it's asking you to look inward, to name your desires, to reclaim your voice. So instead of you hating, you have to work on yourself towards what you are. Being envious, you have to love it. You have to know, okay, if this person is doing it, I can do it. I can even do it more than this person. That is what you should do. Because when you bless what you want, you become open to receiving it. When you celebrate others, you activate your own abundance. Created a journal to help you explore this deeply. Click the link to access it. Take your time. Be honest. Let it shift something in you. You don't deserve to hate another person's progress. Write about the envy you have felt. Write about the clarity you are gaining. This is your moment to transform it. I want you to repeat this affirmation after me. I release envy and embrace clarity. I celebrate others and open myself to abundance. I am worthy of everything I desire. I bless what I want and I receive with joy. I am no longer in competition. I am in alignment. I am becoming the woman, the man that I admire. I rise with compassion, not comparison. And I want you to know that I love you. I believe you. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to rise. Let envy become your mirror. Let clarity become your compass. You are not behind. You are becoming. Let's rise together with love from me to you.